This is going to be a quick but long video. Long in the sense of time frame, not actually in me building or doing anything. What I'm curious in finding out is what is the best duct tape, specifically between T-Rex and Gorilla Tape, two of the most popular tapes at your local hardware store, vying for your attention and shelf space. So let's see which one is the best. And we're going to do that by placing it out into the weather for a year. The tapes that I'm also have on hand that I want to try, since I'm going to do this anyway, is I have this really good high quality gaff tape, this hurricane tape that I have, Scotch 3M duct tape, Duct Tape brand duct tape, and I'm also going to throw into the mix this Gorilla waterproof patch and seal tape. T-Rex brand makes one very similar that I've actually used to repair a skylight, and so far it's holding up great, but we'll see how it holds up over time. What I'm going to do, apply it onto a piece of stainless steel and stick it out under the elements and see what happens. So we're going to expose it to rain, sun, UV radiation, wind, snow, ice, everything, and we'll see how it holds up, and we'll come back and check. Let's get to it. Gorilla and T-Rex, the adhesive on these are very strong. One thing that I've always had an issue with other duct tapes is the adhesive. It just doesn't seem to hold very well, or it holds so well that the tape breaks down and you're left with this really sticky residue, which isn't great. I have to say this stuff is really unique. It's super strong. It's basically, if any of you have ever worked with blue skin for roofing and stuff, one thing about this stuff, it's thick. This stuff is sticky. I'm gonna label them and stick them out in the elements and check back. I also thought I would do a wooden one, and I left the seam and then taped it over, and we'll see how this weathers with the water getting in through the sides and through the middle here, a seam, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, it's been about a year now. I'm going to call this experiment done. So let's just go over really quickly how it fared. Also, I need this piece of metal, so I want to get this video done. Let's start with the piece of wood. So the Duct brand didn't fare very well. The glue is separating from the actual tape itself. The tape itself held up so-so. The exterior, it's not bad. But yeah, you can see here it just peeled right off the wood, not great bond. So the glue on this is quite inferior compared to some of the other ones, which we'll see here in a second. So that's Duct. Scotch 3M, very similar, except for the glue really is flaking apart on this one. It's very brittle. The cloth is separating from the actual silver part itself, the kind of canvasy material or plastic, and it does break very easily after being out, I'm assuming because of the UV light. Very, very bad. So this one's kind of like shredding apart. Next, we have the generic gaff tape. This one here, not bad. It's still holding together. It is kind of brittle, but not too bad. Let's see if we can peel this guy off. This guy's holding up pretty good. Yep, not bad. Taking the wood fibers with it, the glue is still somewhat pliable and tacky. Parts of it have kind of flaked apart. Probably the stuff that peeled up around the edges a little bit. But overall, this generic gaff tape from Amazon seems to be pretty good. Yeah. Well, Gorilla Tape. First off, I can tell you that there's a great bond. It's pulling the wood fibers up. The glue is still tacky, or the adhesive. Yeah, this one's fared very well. It's not brittle at all. I can tear it normally, but just pulling on it in this direction or in this direction, it didn't fall apart like the duct tapes. Even the gaff tape fell apart just a tiny bit. Gorilla Tape, yeah, very good. Like super great bond here. Yeah, on this side here, you have to use the putty knife to chip it off, to ply it off. Next up, we got T-Rex. I'm expecting a very similar result with the T-Rex. Yep. In fact, the glue, yeah, is just as, the adhesive is just as pliable. Wood fibers come off with it. Same thing, very tough. That there actually, I would say, tore only because I probably hit just a little weak spot in the tape, whereas same with the Gorilla. So I would say T-Rex and Gorilla on the wood seem pretty equal. Next up, we'll move on to the Hurricane tape, which I added because I just happen to have a roll of it, I believe. The adhesive on this tape, not great, not super strong. However, it did hold up. It is pulling off the wood fibers and it is sticky. This tape itself is like tarp material. Very strong. Held up over the UV light. But in terms of a bonding tape, holding things together tape, the adhesive on this isn't very good. So I don't really love this tape. I don't really use it for anything, but it is a neat kind of like canvas or tarpaulin material. And then lastly, we have the Gorilla weathering tape, sealing tape. Super strong. It's essentially very similar to Blue Shield, I believe, like the stuff you use for flashing. It's super strong. I have this stuff actually sealing a skylight, and this stuff is just holding up phenomenal. Yeah, this stuff here is not coming off this wood very easily unless I spend some time prying at it or scraping. Yeah. Like, look at that adhesive. That stuff is like stuck onto that wood. Really good bond. Let's move on to the non-porous stainless steel. Duct. Again, very similar result as on the wood. Just peels right off, separates from the adhesive. UV wise, not great. The adhesive is pretty stuck on here, but it did separate from the tape and the fibers. Okay, Scotch 3M. This one is terrible. Like, this is just kind of like your regular traditional duct tape. Like, this is just awful. Okay, not great. The fibers are actually still with the adhesive on the piece of metal. So it would hold whatever you're trying to stick together, but removal will be terrible. I guess it would work. Yeah, not great. Next we have the gaff, the generic Amazon gaff. I don't know what brand it is. It just says gaff tape. This, unlike the wood, held on really well. Okay, a little bit of separation, but overall we got a mixed bag of, it does release somewhat cleanly, the adhesive is pretty strong, not bad. I would say pretty good. It's of decent quality. Again, the actual plastic part of the tape substrate is holding up. Gorilla Tape. I have high hopes for Gorilla Tape. Right now we're getting a pretty good clean removal. Very tough. Okay, I think I'll stop it there, 3/4 of the way. The adhesive, still super sticky, didn't separate from the tape, very strong. I would say it's very similar to the day that I applied this. Very, very good. Gorilla. T-Rex, which their main competitor to Gorilla, I would say this is going to have a very similar result. At least that's my assumption. So let's see. Stickiness-wise, I would say very similar. Strength-wise, seems very similar. I would say the tape on the T-Rex is actually stickier. Yep, definitely stickier. Whew. I'm going to stop T-Rex there. In terms of stickiness, removal, the T-Rex did have a little bit stick here. That is, you know, as a tip, very easy to remove. You just get another piece of tape and just stick this on. That'll pull off any of that residual tape, and that includes for Gorilla. This stuff over here, I doubt. I don't think it's going to work very well. This is going to be very hard to remove. But this adhesive, whatever they use in T-Rex and Gorilla, is very good. Super sticky, but also can be removed when you need it to. Hurricane, second last. Yeah, not bad. Pretty sticky on a non-porous material. Okay, pretty good removal. And no, oh no. Yeah, the adhesive has separated from the substrate of the tape itself from the tarp material. Still very strong, but the adhesive has separated. So, wouldn't use that for long-term repairs by any means. I probably wouldn't use this at all, actually. Last up, well, the Gorilla sealing tape. This stuff that I said I've been using to repair a skylight. This stuff here, I don't even, like, you see it. I don't need to talk about it. It's super, like, sticky. I would say it's very permanent. If you're going to put this on, it's going to provide a good layer of waterproofing. But yeah, it's very permanent. It's not going to be removed super easily. I imagine you could hit it with some acetone. It could remove the adhesive. Once you peel off some of this, it'll probably be okay. But you're going to have to do some mechanical removal to get rid of some of this adhesive. A little bit of elbow grease is going to be needed. Yeah. So this repair tape, it looks just like the day that it was applied. All right, there you have it, guys. A 1-year torture test on, I wouldn't call these necessarily duct tape, because really I actually only had 2 types that were traditional duct tape. But I'm going to call it a duct tape showdown, because basically if you're buying any of these types of tapes, most people are going to assume that it's kind of like a duct tape, even though these really aren't. These tapes over here on the left-hand side are really in a league of their own. But I digress. We kind of concluded if we're looking for a repair tape, which ones seem to work the best. I can tell you that I've been using Gorilla and T-Rex tape interchangeably for different things. I've even used some orange Gorilla tape to prevent dinging on one of my paddle boards, and it's worked great. I've used it all season. It's flawless out in the UV light, out in the water, like no issues with it. It's just super great, super durable. So, my rankings, my opinion, what do I think is the best? I would put a tie almost between Gorilla and T-Rex. The only caveat with that is T-Rex seems anecdotally slightly stickier. They both seem to held up equally as well on the wood and on the stainless steel, so on the non-porous material. I don't know, your mileage may vary. I personally would probably use whichever one I could get, with giving the slight edge on T-Rex, but Gorilla does come in other colors. T-Rex might. I've only have the silver. Gorilla I've bought in multiple colors, and also multiple widths as well. Like this is the super wide. Like this is really, really strong stuff. Love it. Great for those big repair jobs. This is this orange stuff that I was talking about. Gorilla again, and then regular Gorilla. And I also have bought some white Gorilla as well. So I only been buying more Gorilla than T-Rex because it just seems to be more available at my local hardware store, at Home Depot, in various places. I would basically give these two the best. If you could get either one, I think they're awesome. This Gorilla waterproof and patching tape, this stuff, awesome, phenomenal, super strong. Just be careful depending on what you're going to apply it to. If you want to remove it, it's gonna stay. It's very, very, very sticky. But it will definitely patch any type of hole you have temporarily, if not permanently. Good stuff. And then lastly, the gaff tape. It's just generic gaff tape. Like there's nothing on the inside. Seems to have held up well. You know, I guess gaff tape is more used in like, you know, film productions, you know, on sets and things like that. I guess that's why they call it gaff tape. Works, this stuff here, generic, works well. Personally, I would lean towards Gorilla or T-Rex, but that's my conclusion. Your mileage may vary. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You never know what you're gonna find on this channel for videos, so stay tuned, subscribe. I do build videos on all kinds of things, but mostly primarily surfboards, although I am sitting on a current project right now, which I need this stainless steel for. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.